Okay, we ready?
Well, good morning. I hope you're doing well. We are back in Skyrim, and since we moved to a new PC and I've reinstalled all the mods, I wanted to make sure everything worked correctly. So we have made a new character. This is Cruelle Aldenar. She is a Dunmer, and I chose to make her a refugee from Morrowind, which landed her in a place I've never been before, Raven Rock. This should be interesting. And I almost want to say that looks like... That isn't the college, is it? No, I don't think that's the College of Winterhold. Well, I don't know what it is. But, let's look around.
What by day was stolen?
This might be the most interesting playthrough yet. Although, we won't give up on our Koji and our Orc. What the heck is that?
Our eyes once were
Earthstone.
Now, through me, do you see?
Okay.
Now through them does he speak,
Now through me do you see.
and when the world shall
I
listen,
have no idea what just happened there. Let's do that again.
And when the world shall see.
And when the world remembers.
I have no clue what they're doing.
Here in my shrine, that you have forgotten. That you might remember.
Well, this is interesting.
What faithless minds have stolen. Now, through me, do you see? Now, through them, do I speak? And when the world shall see. That world will cease to be.
Okay.
That you have forgotten. That you might remember.
Seems like it's repeating now.
What by day was stolen.
Interesting. We don't know exactly what they're doing, but it seems very interesting. Some sort of shrine, I think.
far from ourselves. He grows ever near to us.
Our eyes once were blinded.
Now through him do we see.
Hello.
Now through them does he speak.
Okay.
And when the world shall listen,
So they're all
when
repeating.
the world shall see,
They're all repeating things
and
we've
when
heard.
the world remembers, that world will cease to be. Here
Yeah.
in his shrine,
They're just repeating things that they heard.
they have forgotten.
All right. Tiny bit creepy, but hey, we chose it. Let's play through and see what happens. still want to know what that is over there. But it doesn't really give you a clue what to do. Of course, this is alternate start. We have Nightshade, Nernroot, bunch of Scape Crawl. What potion of unknown effect? Well, let's try crafting it. Failed. Failed. Again, failed. Okay, so they've all failed. Hello?
I've sworn to keep Councillor Morrowind safe, and I intend to take that oath to the grave if need be.
Is Raven Rock purely Dunmer?
Raven Rock started out as an imperial settlement, but the Empire decided to abandon it just as my people were first setting foot here. They left the town a shambles, but when House Redoran took over, we turned it around and it became ours. And even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable, we're proud to call it home.
Well, what's being built outside of town?
That? It's a shrine for something. I'm not sure what.
Why are you so suspicious of visitors?
I have to be. As second counselor, the security of Raven Rock is my primary concern.
Has security been an issue?
This isn't exactly the city of Blacklight. We're on the frontier out here. We've had more than a fair share of troubles. After all we've been through together, I refuse to let Councillor Morrowind down.
What do your titles mean?
Councillor Morrowind is House Redoran's representative on Solstein. As second councillor, it's my job to support him and make certain his rule is enforced.
Okay.
Remember, we are watching you.
I am Dunmer. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do something else. We're going to turn the music down a little bit, because I could barely hear him. Hello?
Looking for any potions? Ingredients? Alchemical supplies?
I'd like to train in alchemy.
I think I can teach you a thing or two.
So, ooh. Yeah, but I only have 176 gold. So I guess we'll have to wait on it. What do you have for sale?
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Maybe. Let me go ahead and sell a few of these. That didn't give me a whole bunch of gold. I don't think it gave me any gold. Elves' ears. Dwarven oil. Falmer ear. Your poison recipe. Oh, she has a ton of stuff in here. Alright.
Remember, I have plenty of potions and ingredients if you're ever in the market.
Okay.
Your visit here will be tolerated as long as you abide by our laws. Otherwise, you'll answer to the Redoran Guard.
Okay.
Mallory, you need to talk some sense into your husband.
I've sworn to keep Councillor Morrowind safe, and I intend to take that oath. The grave
That isn't my problem. I was
Hello?
clear my loan Garvin the money. That I wanted it back by first harvest.
Stay out of my way.
Okay. And I can't hear them. Let's change that again.
Haven't you got something better to do?
Alright, so he just doesn't want to talk to us. Hi.
My husband Bendel feared visitors would shun Raven Rock. I'm glad to see he was mistaken. Get away from me, Outlander.
Always nice to speak to someone.
Welcome to
from the
Raven Rock,
mainland.
traveler. Could I interest you in any fine ash-grown foods?
What exactly is ash-grown food?
The Dunmer have been growing food in the ashlands for thousands of years. It was born out of the necessity to survive in the harsh climate of our homeland. And now, with the constant eruptions of the Red Mountain, it's more important than ever.
Is magic involved?
No. Only the Telvanni have the ability to weave living growth from the ash. This simply takes the right ingredients, the right tools, and a lot of patience.
What do you have for sale?
Got the best merchandise on the island. Have a look for yourself.
Okay. We should probably get a little bit of food. Ringa Minor Smithing. Wow, that's expensive. Well, for her it's expensive. That'll do for now.
Next time you're hungry, stop by. I always have plenty of food for sale.
Your visit here will be tolerated as long as you abide by our laws. Otherwise, you'll answer to the Redoran Guard.
Hello.
Want to buy anything, or just laugh at our misfortunes?
You realize I'm Dunmer, right? Are sales that bad out here?
Bad? What if I told you that you're the first person that's even considered looking at my wares today? I've half a mind to contact my friends at the East Empire Company and see if they need an extra hand in Windhelm.
You have friends at the East Empire?
Oh, absolutely. In fact, I've corresponded with Vittoria Vici herself more than once. You know, the lady who runs the East Empire Company warehouse in Solitude. The biggest warehouse they have in Skyrim.
Okay.
Bah, you're just like the rest of the folks around here. Mark my words. The East Empire Company will return to Raven Rock, and when they do, I'll be at the top of their list.
Talk some sense into your husband.
Why are we building a shrine outside of town?
As it is
I don't know. Did we build that?
I was clear when I loaned Garwin the money.
What have you got for sale?
Everything I've got on display, really.
Oh, let's see. Shetland plate, charcoal, some boots. Some light armor. Hide bracers. More than she can afford right now. Robes, which are hello expensive. Alright, so we can't afford anything at the moment. Oh, yeah, we can't even afford the spells, so.
If you need any supplies, you know where to find me.
Yeah, I do. Ash yams, huh? Raven Rock Mine. That's somebody's house.
I got those special poisons you asked for.
The retching nut.
So the entire town can hear you.
Serve House Redoran
Just
or
give
serve
them to me
no one?
and put it on my
So
account.
these are Redoran.
About your account, it's been a few months.
I said to put it on my account, and that's the end of it. Understand?
Wonder where she would be from. I don't feel like she's an Ashlander. Which means she'd have been from the mainland. Wonder what her story is. Other than obviously being a refugee from Morrowind after things went horribly south. Docks.
Just remember who's in charge around here.
Nord here, huh? Glaland Salt Sage.
Seeking passage to Windhelm?
How long have you been a sea captain?
I've been sailing the Northern Maiden across the Sea of Ghosts for nearly 20 years now.
Have you always served as a ferryman?
Not at all. I used to fish the waters around Solstheim. Made a damn fine living at it, too. But over the years, the ash from Red Mountain poisoned the sea up there, and the fishing became difficult. If it weren't for my supply runs to Raven Rock, I'd have likely sold my ship by now and moved back to Riften.
You're from Riften.
May
Interesting.
the wind be at your back, friend.
So we can use him to sail between here and Skyrim. But for now, I think we have a lot of stuff to explore here. The temple. Oh, that must be Red Mountain. So are those... Is that Morrowind over there? No, but Morrowind would be here. Behind us. Yeah, that's Morrowind. Behind us. But that does seem like that would be Red Mountain, because look at all the ash coming out of it. And there's that shrine. Oh, this is neat. This is really neat. So that, I think that was the temple. I have no clue where we're at. Let's go in the temple. Hello?
Are you here to pray? Or perhaps pay your respects at our ancestral tomb?
Why build a shrine outside of town?
I don't know. I feel like I knew something about it, but now I can't remember.
What exactly are the reclamations?
The reclamations are the true tribunal, the Daedra that consecrate the Dunmer people, Azur, Methala, and Boethia. We call them the true tribunal because they have reclaimed their place in our hearts from the false tribunal that came before.
The false tribunal?
Sotha Sil, Amalexia, and Vivek represent what was. Beings who won the Dunmer people's hearts with their actions, but blinded them just the same. They were aberrations, false prophets. They used their status as heroes to shield the true tribunal from our minds. But now that they've been destroyed, the light can finally shine upon the House of Reclamations.
And what are the ancestral tombs?
They're where we inter our dead. They are sacred places, meant to honor their passing. Sadly, we've been unable to use the ancestral tomb beneath the temple as of late, and have resorted to other locations to scatter the remains.
Why can't you use the tomb?
Those foul vermin, the abominations we call ashfall, have risen from the ashes of our own ancestors. They are befouling the memories of our forefathers by defiling their remains.
Okay. I could try to cleanse the tomb for you.
Thank you, Wanderer.
That would be most kind. Here, this key should open the door to the tomb.
Okay.
Be cautious, friend. The ash spawn are soulless beings with no regard for compassion.
Okay, we just got our first quest here, and it does not sound like an easy one. Shrine of Botaya. Shrine of Mathala. Shrine of Azura. Okay, I don't even know anything about the shrines here. Oh, I have a lot to learn. Tell me...
Elder Arthroloth is grooming me to be his eventual replacement. Soon I'll be running the temple my way.
Tell me about the shrine outside town.
I can't really remember. I think I knew at one time, but now I'm not sure.
Okay.
Non-believers are never welcome here.
What if I told you I think you're wrong about the fact? I bet you would hate me for that.
Make way.
Alright, what's this way? Across this bridge. Oh no, that's just the dock. We've been here. But we didn't go this way along the dock, did we? No, because there's plants to pick.
I'm still low.
So it looks like...
Here do we toil,
It looks like
that we might remember.
the only quest that we have so far is to go clear the ancestral tomb of ash walkers. Severin Manor. Okay, what's in here? Might as well go look. If we get in trouble, we get in trouble. There's a cook pot. Hello?
My husband Vendel feared visitors would shun Raven Rock. I'm glad to see he was mistaken.
So this must be your home. And here I am just casually wandering through, looking at everything. I've got an arcane enchanter. I don't want to steal anything. Alchemy lab. Again, don't want to steal anything. A smelter, a blacksmith forge. Lady, can I come live in here with you? You have everything. You have everything. Abandoned building. This is where you start off at. Locked house. Locked house. Bunch of things you could accidentally steal from. Mine. Okay, that was the mine. Another smelter. I've noticed not a single mob in this general area.
Glover Mallory is a wonder with a hammer and anvil. He mended my armor like an old pro.
Oh, good to know. Oh, and yes. Notice board. Messages. We'll have to look at that later, too. Huh, even here, we have Luna moths and torch bugs. Let's go into the retching netch.
I work for Mogrel. You got a problem, you talk to him.
Oh, you again.
So where do you hail from, Glover?
Skyrim.
born and raised.
Have any kinfolk?
Just a brother. Lives in Riften.
I'd be on the first ship off this island if I had the coin. What a waste.
Why build a shrine outside of town?
I don't know. Did we build that? If you need any supplies, you know where to find me.
I have a message for you.
Oh, hello.
Tell my
You looking
father
for a
if he wants
handout
to
or
speak to
something?
me, he should do it in person.
No, I'm just looking
It's not
for
from my father.
information.
It's from Captain Velith.
Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, Gildis. Please, tell me, what did
Like,
he say?
where am I? What am I doing here?
As the
Well,
wife
you
to the
met for
second
the first
counselor of
time.
Ravenrock,
He
it would be
said
my
you know
pleasure
what
to
it
help you
means.
any way that I
do.
can.
Thank
You look able to venture outside of town. Perhaps you could help me recover something precious that was lost.
You mentioned you lost something?
A few months ago, I had sent an important folio to the first edition bookshop in the Imperial City to be rebound. They sent it back to me recently, but it never arrived.
Was it aboard a ship?
Yes, the Strident Squall, or something like that. The damn thing sunk right off the coast of Solstheim. Can you imagine?
How do you know?
One of the sailors survived. Poor thing crawled all the way to Raven Rock on his hands and knees. Before he died, he told the Redoran Guard about the wreck and warned us that it was going to be crawling with reavers.
I'll see if I can find it for you.
Thank you. You have no idea how much it hurts losing such a precious heirloom. My husband is second counselor, so I certainly have the means to reward you if you find my folio.
My wife and I are doing the best we can to keep Ravenrock fed.
Your
If
visit
you ever
here
need
will be
apothecary
covered
supplies,
as long as
talk
you
to my
abide by
wife,
our
Milori.
orders. Otherwise, you'll answer to
Okay.
the Redoran Guard.
Next time you're hungry, stop by. I always have plenty of food for sale.
Let's see.
It's been a long time since I walked the ashlands of Vardenfell. I miss it terribly.
I've sworn to keep Councillor Morvain safe, and I intend to take that oath to the grave, if need be.
My wife's quite the alchemist. Thanks to her, my ash yams are growing quicker than ever before.
I'd be on the first ship off this island if I had the coin. What a waste.
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of the finest Sioux jammer that will ever grace your lips.
Need something?
Welcome to the Retching Netch, Outlander. What can I get you?
Why are you building a shrine near town?
Are we building it? I ought to dream about that.
Okay, any rumors? And then it just says travel to Helgen. Okay.
If you're looking for a room or perhaps some libations, you've come to the right place.
Urin has an unusual name.
There's actually a funny story behind the name, friend. A few years ago, I was walking down by the docks, and I noticed a Dunmer staggering along with a bottle of Sujamma in hand. He was one of my patrons and liked to drink heavily, so I wasn't exactly surprised.
Doesn't sound too unusual.
Ah, but you see, this particular Dunmer was as naked as the day he was born, and singing badly at the top of his lungs. As I'm watching this spectacle, a Netch floats over the bulwark towards him. The man looks straight up at the Netch, yells, "Have a drink!" and tosses the bottle. And it never hit the ground.
What did the Nets do?
Well, the bottle broke on the Netch, and it must have swallowed its contents because it started floating sort of tilted. Finally, it stopped and began to quiver. A few moments later, the foulest liquid to ever assail your nostrils spewed from its maw. I've seen plenty of drunks in me day, and I'll tell you right now, that Netch was sick.
Now I get it.
True story, friend. True story.
Okay, so what's the specialty of the house?
The finest Sujamma to cross your lips, friend. My own personal formula that I call Sadri's Sujamma. In fact, I've just added some new ingredients to the mixture that I think makes it taste better than ever. All I need to do is get the word out that it's ready, and they'll flock here for it.
I could help spread the word.
I was kind of hoping you'd say that. Here, take these samples of the Sujamma and spread the word. If you get rid of all of them, there's something extra in it for you.
I'd be on the first ship off this island if I had the coin. What a waste.
Distribute Sadri's Sajama.
Get your thieving hands off that.
Need something?
Hopefully I didn't just steal something. Oh, I did. Okay. Drop it.
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of the finest Sioux jammer that will ever grace your lips. Welcome to the Retching Netch, Outlander.
Alright,
Can I get
apparently dropping it seemed to be the right option.
I work for Mogul. You got a problem, you talk to him.
And who are you? Oh, you're Mogul.
I'll give you this warning only once. Stay out of my way, and we'll do just fine.
Geldis would like you to try his new drink.
Take that swill and pour it down a well.
Okay.
All right, then.
Teldrin Cerro, blade for hire. If you have the coin, I'm at your service.
I don't,
The
but...
best swordsman in all Morrowind is at your service.
Okay.
For the right price.
Alright, I do not have the coin to hire you. You cost 500
If you're
coins.
dealing with me, there's only one thing to remember. Pay your debts or end up hurt.
Okay. He's not a very nice... I think that's an orc.
As the wife to the second counselor of Raven Rock, it would be my pleasure to help you any way that I can.
Well, Geldis would like you to try his new drink.
Oh, how kind. Thank Geldis for me, won't you?
I will.
My husband is second counselor, so I certainly have the means to reward you if you find my folio.
My wife and I are doing the best we can to keep rape. If you ever need apothecary supplies, talk to my wife, Milori.
Geldis would like you to try his new drink.
Always a pleasure to taste anything Geldis comes up with.
Okay, so that's 2 of them.
Next time you're hungry, stop by. I always have plenty of food for sale.
Alright.
You haven't seen Crucius Corellius, have you? That foolish old man's taken my pickaxe again.
Your
I know.
would be tolerated.
Why all the fuss over a pickaxe?
No, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill pickaxe. I'm talking about an ancient Nordic pickaxe. They don't exactly grow on trees, you know.
Can't you just get the guard to find Crucius?
I prefer to handle these things on my own.
Ah.
If you see Crucius, tell him to give me that pickaxe back, and I'll pay you for the trouble.
Okay. Geldis wants you to try his new drink.
Perfect. I was just thinking about heading over for a drink. Thanks for saving me the trip.
Okay, so
You
that's...
tell Crucius he better give that pickaxe back to me, or else.
It's been a long time since I walked the ashlands of Vardenfell. I miss it terribly. You aren't here with bad news regarding my husband, are you?
No.
I couldn't bear it.
Wait, who's your
Perhaps that
husband?
Is Adral Arano, second counselor of Raven Rock. How I hate that title. Damn fool's going to get himself killed over it someday.
You worry much on your husband's behalf.
He's in grave danger, and yet he continues to place himself in harm's way. When I fall asleep at night, all I can do is hope he'll still be there when I awaken. This island was never meant for us. There's too much death here.
Perhaps we should return to Morrowind.
I assure you, if I could convince Adral to do that, I'd be on the next ship back to Blacklight. Unfortunately, Adral and Councillor Morvain are very close friends, and they will never abandon one another, despite my feelings.
You haven't told him how you feel.
I'm the wife of a second counselor, and certain things are expected of me. The most important thing is that I stand by Adral no matter how I feel, and I intend to do that until we get off this miserable rock.
Where are you from originally?
Adral and I lived in Blacklight, the capital city of Morrowind. House Redoran has improved Blacklight substantially over the last 1,000 years. Its grandeur rivals that of Mournhold itself. The root spire where the Council of Great Houses meet is something to behold.
It sounds like quite a sight.
I haven't seen the city in over 50 years. Even for a Dunmer, that seems like an eternity. Regardless, I hope to return there someday, which doesn't seem likely given my husband's commitment to Councillor Morvain. My husband is second counselor, so I certainly have the means to reward you if you find my folio.
Alright, so we have 7 more of these drinks to pass out. We have how much gold? Probably not enough for spending it frivolously. We have 153 gold. I mean, even spending it for a room at the inn seems a little frivolous, but we'll see what the inn's
Welcome
rooms
to the
look like.
Wretching Netch Corner Club, home of the finest Sue Jammer that will ever grace your lips.
I'd like to rent a room for the night.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Alright. I will follow you.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Okay, thank you. The room isn't actually that bad. Of course, we have to be careful not to touch anything. We've already accidentally picked up one thing that doesn't belong to us. And I think that's where we're going to leave off. So far, everything seems to be working just fine, and wow, I am actually really interested in what's going to happen next here in Raven Rock. So, we will see next time. Until then, bye for now.